Nima is getting angry already, but thanks for staying with us. We're already bubbling on the show. He is he's popularly known rather as Mr. Johnson and the Bonswe Fuji Maestro. He is a member of the Nigerian Red Cross and was branded Prince of Peace in 2012. He currently bags a doctorate of arts in music at the prestigious Bradley University, USA, and has also won several awards. Welcome, Dr. Adewale Ayuba.
He's a legend.
Yes, so he's a legend. Welcome.
You know,
good to have you here.
I'm chopped.
Thank God.
Oh, wow, good to have you here. Well, you can join the conversation on 07080668014 to us at TVC Connect with the hashtag YourViewTVC. Welcome once again to the show.
Hey, thank you.
Now, before you
You're
came...
looking beautiful.
Thank you. Oh,
thank you. I'm melting.
No, don't melt it.
Before you came on set, we were talking about Two-Face's comments where he said that the NBC basically is not doing enough to curb the bad music or bad songs on the airwaves. What do you make of what he said? Is the NBC doing enough, or what can the NBC do?
They are not doing enough anyway. I think I support him 100%. Because I remember when we were growing up, there's a board, censor.
So you live long ago.
There's a censor that if anytime you want to release your album, after finishing whatever from the studio, to take it to the censor board, they listen to it. If there's something that can affect the nation, government, people, they call you, please eradicate this, take this one out. Please, we can't release this, you can't play this one on the radio. Everybody wants their music to be playing on the radio.
So you adjust it.
There's even been accusations that, you know, the NBC now gets, you know, kind of, some of their people are compromising the standards by getting paid and making money out of this. And then they release and then have to withdraw from the society what has already been released in circulation. How true is that?
That is corruption. We know what is going on in Nigeria. And that is not good for us at all.
But sir, don't you think that when you know, eradicate some things or remove some things from the music, don't you think that is limiting the artist?
It's not limiting nobody. You see, what matters most is that you see, there's a lot of people that see artists as a model that, okay, whatever they do, they want to do it.
To copy.
They copy. So you have to think of that. But anytime you are writing your lyrics, you'll be thinking, it's not, nobody just want to listen to album. They want to gain something from it. They want to get inspired, as you said. So that is the key.
You are an achiever. You have awards to your name. And these days, they keep promoting money as the only reason for someone to be successful. How do you balance this thing when an artist insists that for the money I will sing anything? Club bangers, those are the things that sell, those I need money. And you know, and it's releasing proper music that for which you get proper recognition.
But it's only government that can stop it now. There's nothing the government cannot do.
I feel social media is out of the government
control.
That's
very
what
quickly,
people think.
Quickly getting into government control.
And if we don't, if we decide to go and control that space, then we become really, we would now become countries
infringing on people's rights.
We will become countries we frown upon that don't give people freedom.
I don't believe social media. I don't believe social media is that.
They have the freedom
Recently,
to post what they want to
Tiwa
post.
Savage's song was taken down because someone had reported issues of
which is why I said it should be more creative. However, which is why I said the NBC should be more creative with the solutions they are bringing to curbing negative songs that promote negative vices within the society and vulgar songs. But I want to come to you.
Yes.
You know, you're 53. You see all these. I've seen all these. Can't
be 53.
But I sort of you don't look your age. However, I feel that you've outlived your age because I've known you since forever.
Since I've been small.
You know, so yeah. So I would think that you're like in your 60s, but you are actually in your 50s. How you've lived many years, you've lived many lives. How have you remained relevant? What do you think makes your song still relevant now? Because I still listen to that music and I want to dance.
It's what we are discussing now. I'm telling you, quality.
Content.
Of course. Firstly, I don't see myself as a foreign artist. I'm Nigerian. And God does not make any mistake for having me here. So I do something that will suit my culture. And that's the only thing that can open doors of Western world for you. But when you are changing from Ayuba to Mr. Nixon, you.
Sir, calm down.
I want to jump on that one.
Jump because of Mr.
This
Johnson.
remix now that we had now.
This remix that you had, what about it?
It's still
Because I
like
noticed she was squeezing her face.
Trying to hip hop.
You
hip
call it
life.
hip hop. If you listen to it, you could be hearing talking drum.
It's still there, I heard.
You see, yes, you hear my bata every live they play.
But there was a time you said you were not going to feature a hip hop artist. I read that interview somewhere.
You see, the collaboration is. You see, I'm not going to feature them. It's not this thing happened because I want to get popular from their own angle.
Okay.
When you are growing,
Appeal
you
to the
need
youths.
young one so that you can appeal to them. But at the same time, do the right thing.
What is the right thing?
The right thing is to stay on Fuji music. You see, the way I was singing on that, you know, this is 100% Fuji. There's no doubt.
Okay.
Talking drums. If I want to collaborate with Tiwa today, I'm going to do Fuji. And she's going to sing Fuji too.
Okay, with you.
You see, that is the important
Originality.
thing. Originality.
So, sir, coming to that, you know, you have, you said you want to be like a Bob Marley who took reggae to the world.
By the grace of God.
And you are taking Fuji to the world.
By the grace of God.
And we have a lot of artists who are traditional here.
Yeah.
But, you know, you take your song out and everybody's like, no, it won't appeal to the young people. You have to mix that hip-hop. We have to hear that yo.
Yeah.
Me, I rap now.
Yo, man.
Yo, man. But I do Igbo raps mostly.
Okay, all right.
You know, so they tell you a lot of things, and then it takes away that original idea you have. What has been your secret so far to stay on course?
Originality. Just be original.
Yes.
So don't listen.
Okay, I'll tell you something. I was in America, this is like 10 years ago, when they are doing 50th anniversary United Nations.
Okay.
I got the opportunity because I do Fuji music. You happen to be. Have you ever seen any Nigerian hip hop artist that has a nomination of Grammy? Let's face the reality.
Well, Femi Kuti has gotten it about how many times?
He's original.
That is just
Originality.
That is originality. That is it.
All right. Now let's still talking about your genre of music. You are said to be the most educated. You're said to you are named as, I think, the 5th most wealthiest of the group, and one wonders why. And then you are said to have one wife. And this is something that is alien.
I'm going to propose to 5-4.
This is
Wait, let me start for you. He's Ijebu.
Wait,
from Remo. It's very unusual as an African.
yes, this is alien. That's where I'm going to.
He sings Fuji, does not have 2 wives.
And now
married to
you are-
Igbo.
Hold on, and now you
That's
are
why.
said to be a Christian. This is alien to
Fuji music.
Well, we're
Fuji
used to
music.
it, yeah.
How do you do this? And is this what has kept you going?
You see, I will tell you people like, I had like a round table meeting. I had like contractual agreement with my family, like with my parents, when I want to go into Fuji music.
Okay.
So I'm the last born of my family, and there's something they let you know that this is do's and don'ts.
Oh,
So now I give glory to God today that even it happens in my life, because they didn't do such a thing to me, I won't be.
tell us about the
where I am
do's and
today.
don'ts that they give you.
Like, okay, Wale, you are our last born. Your father married to how many wives? I said no, it's one. No, 2 wives. Your brother, how many? 1. Your sisters, how many?
1.
And we know that this kind of journey you want to getting to. This is where you normally take them. It's always control your brain. When you see little stand, you just think that, oh, I'm arrived, I can marry to 10 wives. That will affect us in this family. Anything you do that will come and take out from what we have worked for, build, please. And
But that was many years ago. People change.
Yes.
Why have you not changed?
you see, I thank God. I don't think it's by might. It's by grace.
So I'm concerned. How did you convert? Because you know those Fuji musicians mostly are Muslims, but you converted from that religion to Christianity. How did your people accept it?
You see, firstly, I thank God for the opportunity because it's not easy. But the important thing is like, it's my personal thing. What matters to a lot of people is Fuji music, the music you do. Okay. Why are you singing this way? How come you are not dancing very well? But when it comes to religion, it's your choice. Okay. And thank God you are living an Obi-Isa to Jesus Christ, which is the same name.
So there was no backlash from them?
There's no difference.
We're serving God. You see, I want to ask you something, because they touched on it a bit, talking about the affiliation of Fuji music to local, rugged life. And you don't in any way. And I did makeup for your music video like 12 years ago. Yes. And yes,
wow,
yes, I did makeup for 12 years ago. I was trying to look for the picture on Facebook, you're blown. And you had that look. You didn't have the look of someone who's from the street. How do you connect to the street, even though you live a life that is not of that street? Yes. How do you connect it?
Before you answer that, right, we need to quickly go on this break. When we return, we'll continue with the discussion. Stay with us.
Stay tuned. Your View will be right back. Welcome back to Your View.
Everybody
upstanding.
Orita kadagbọ́ tó tẹ́wọ́ jó.
Upstanding.
Okay, you're having fun here.
Honestly, that was good. I danced. I really danced to your song growing up. It was more like every party appealed. The appeal. Young and old.
I used to get in that kind of appeal now, like you did then.
Thank God. Of course. You just listen to it and
yes,
saying, wow.
Topet asked the question
earlier before we went on the break, how you relate to the street, or how you relate with the street from your song. And you're detached from the street, like your lifestyle. Your lifestyle is not street.
It's not street.
Looking at your genre of music, the lifestyle and all of it, but then the street can relate to your song, and you can relate to them with your song.
I can't lie to you. See, what my parents told me when I was growing up, that, okay, don't do this, don't do this, don't do that. Okay. But the people you call that the street people, are you happy to be like them, yes or no?
Not a strong one.
Then why would you want me to
be like them?
I have a question, because I read your interview in the Vanguard recently about how the present administration has curbed corruption, and it has, of course, curbed free flow of cash and, kind of restricted profit for your kind of business. Because shows are not coming like before.
I can see the look on his face like, what's going on?
I sat down and finished that book. I finished the interview. So I wanted to know, what is your thought process like about, this? Because some people will say, it's the hardship, so I don't want him. And you see some artists aligning outside the views that will support this kind of ambition that we should have free flow. Are you for the free flow, or you are so patriotic you'd rather they fight corruption and Nigeria is
once and for all?
Once and for all. Like
what is free flow? By singing praises of you, like telling you that you are the best, you are this, you are beautiful.
If I have money that I was
and you have your money to say thank you. That is our culture. It has nothing to do. That's the culture, right? Now, okay. Now, if I'm telling you that I don't want that kind of thing, and at the same time there's no royalty from my album because of piracy, where do you want me to eat?
Try. That's a strong question, but quickly. We have Yakub. We have Yakub. Welcome to the show, Yakub. Go ahead.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
And good morning to everybody.
I miss you.
Mr. Adewale Ayuba, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Yeah, I think I should talk about the first topic quickly. You see, the Nigerian Broadcasting Organization need to do more. I quite agree with Sister Nima this morning because if they don't regulate all these musicians, before you know, our children beginning to behave somehow. So for me, I don't listen to any other musicians. I start listening to Babalega, the barista of this voice, the gentleman in the studio, Mr. Adewale, because he's still looking younger. See, for me, all these musician rappers, the message they are passing through to our children is barbaric. They need to do, and then you cannot rule out corruption. As Mr. Adewale said earlier, corruption is going on in this because they're always taking money from all these guys, and then they will play their tape, and then they say they want to withdraw it. Something that you already released. How do you want to withdraw it? Good morning.
Thank you,
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
So, when you started out as a Fuji musician, Fuji was already in vogue, but you decided to establish it. You decided to craft or design your Fuji. Yes, so that is original to you. Yes. So now, what do you say about artists who, you know, they know that when they started the music, hip hop has always been there, but then they decide to design their own type Afro pop to suit their own culture.
Kind of music.
How do you?
I don't know what is Afro pop. I can't lie to you, because what makes a music is the rhythm, the drums behind it. Say you are listening. If somebody just come in and I'm playing reggae music without hearing singer, you know that is reggae beat.
Yes.
If they are playing Fela and Nikolako Kuti now, you know that is Fela's beat. Yes. So what makes the music is the beat behind, because these people, they call it Afro hip hop, but at the same time they believe that by putting Yoruba, you have turned it to Afro. No, nobody cares about your language.
Okay, it's the drum set, the instrumentals behind it.
All right, let's go personal now because we're running out of time.
I wanted to build more on the issue of piracy when you talked about it earlier.
Please, thank you.
And how it's really a clog in the wheel of piracy for them. I'd like to hear you more on that, on piracy. What have you done from your own side to speak against it, or
what can you do? I can remember, say, long time, me and King Sonny Ade, a lot of big artists, we went to Alaba. This thing is happening. They pursue us. I'm telling you.
Wow.
If you see the way they are, I don't know.
Ruthless.
You see, and I'm saying this.
The government can locate Alaba.
It's really bad because his albums are still selling.
Can I tell you something?
And he's not making money.
I'm not making 1 naira. I just released one album called Bonswe Reloaded. But it's nothing reloaded to my pocket.
Oh God.
I'm telling you the truth. Once they get one copy of it, they will. You see, what government don't know is like they are losing. Yes. I'm telling. Am I paying any tax? Who will come to me that Ayuba come and pay tax?
Where's the money?
Where's the money? But I'm telling you today, if piracy can be curbed, even federal, they will make a lot of money from artists.
Revenue.
I'm telling you, that is the problem. I don't know why the government, what they need to do, they are just get somebody, okay, this guy is a pirate, please, let's take him to the prison.
Prosecute one person.
Popularize, let people know that this guy is going to jail. That's all. The remaining people will run away. That is it.
And that would help. So talking about enabling environment.
We are running out of time, because we have to quickly go personal now. Okay. What do you say, you started Fuji music quickly at a young age. What do you say now that you are living your dreams and what you planned for your life? And then your family, how do you, handle it alongside your career?
Your children, is anybody picking after you?
No, I thank God for the kind of family God gave, because they are like my critic. Anything I do, Daddy, why are you doing that? Daddy, why are you saying that? Daddy, wear this cloth. Thank God that it's been affecting good side of me. So I would not say if my children, any of them decide to sing, I'll be so happy. But before he or she get into that, I will have round table meeting.
Tell them what your mommy and daddy told you.
Yes.
So are you living the dream?
I give glory to God. I thank God, but not to the level that I'm expecting. Because of what we are discussing now, piracy, this and that.
Do we have time?
No, we have no time for tweets. We have to go. Time is up. My director has been telling me that we need to go. Time is up because we also have to dance out of the studio. So let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh yeah, Nima, you're going to dance. Stand up. Up, Nima. You can stand up. Nima has refused to dance. I know, I don't even know how to dance. Hey. So I'm going to rate you. Actually, my work is going to be rating. I'm going to be the one rating your dance. Okay? Obi seems to be the one. I don't know how to dance. I don't know.
What you say you know how to dance?
All right. Okay, Obi's winning. Obi's winning. Well, you can now watch the repeat of Your View by 11 p.m. We hope you enjoyed the show today. Have a fabulous weekend.
Yes,
bye.
That's our name.
Thank you.